Hello. Why are you all here? It's great to see you. I ask you now to remain standing as we ask Brother Leonard Conway of the class of 1971, who is also the president of St. Francis Prep and the vice chair of the St. Francis College Board of Trustees, to deliver the invocation. Brother Leonard.
Good morning. Please join me in reciting the prayer of St. Francis, which is on the last page of your program, as well as being displayed on the screens located throughout the pier. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. O divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, and it is in dying that we are born to eternal life. St. Francis of Assisi, pray for us.
And now, if you'll remain standing, I'll ask Katrina Batista of the class of 2017 to sing the national anthem with the presentation of colors by the New York City Police Department Ceremonial Unit Color Guard.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's glass gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay, you can have a seat. So thank you, Katrina, and the members of the Ceremonial Unit Color Guard of the New York Police Department. Good afternoon. Say good afternoon. This is fun. It's like crazy power. I'm Tim Houlihan, and I am the president of the college. I'm very happy to welcome Chairman Tully and the members of the St. Francis College Board of Trustees. our faculty, your faculty, the administration, the staff, friends, family, and the St. Francis College class of 2017. And if you clap every time we say that, we're never going to get out of here. We'll try to keep it moving. So every commencement ceremony is special, and this year is special and poignant. This is my first commencement as president. I'm very happy to be able to greet you and to have the chance to congratulate everyone on this amazing accomplishment. At the same time, it's with mixed emotions that I've stepped into this role. It was not my first choice of responsibilities for the year, but what has made it easier over the past 5 months is the knowledge of the exciting changes coming to the college and the amazing possibilities that await all of you, our newest graduates. So again, I don't think we can say it enough. Congratulations to the graduates of 2017. Can you tell I'm reading? You are outstanding examples of success through dedication. Your commitment to excellence and to your goals serves to inspire others. Last night we heard Phoebe Lee talk all about how her brother had inspired her. We know this does not occur autonomously. You have had the support and the encouragement of your family, your friends, your faculty members. They've supported you emotionally, financially, spiritually on this journey. How about a round of applause for your parents and everyone who has helped you achieve? We wish you all the best. It is our hope that during your time with us at the college, we prepared you well to meet the challenges that lie ahead, whether that's in the workplace, in graduate school, or wherever you choose to go. We believe you will be well served by the Franciscan values to which we are dedicated, values of faith, love, compassion, hospitality, peace, service, and leadership. I congratulate you all on your accomplishments today and wish you well. It is now my pleasure to acknowledge two individuals who also embody the Franciscan spirit that is ever present at SFC. William Perrett and Chairman Tully from the class of 1967. Today, these gentlemen celebrate the 50th anniversary of their graduation from the college. Thank you for joining us. John didn't want me to tell you it was his 50th. We were supposed to say like 35th or something. Come on. Today is also a poignant day as we remember my predecessor, Brendan Dugan, who passed away on December 18th. He was an extraordinarily accomplished businessman who had an impressive career in banking for over 40 years before being appointed president in 2008. One of the things that Brendan was most proud of was that he was a graduate of this college. His story is not unlike yours. As a good number of you have done, he worked while attending classes. He balanced work with studies and family life. He would often remark that he enjoyed both the benefits and the challenges of a Franciscan education. Brendan was born and raised in Brooklyn into an immigrant family. He never forgot his roots. He was fiercely proud of being an Irish Catholic kid from South Brooklyn. Being president and working at St. Francis was a position he enjoyed for many reasons. At the top of the list was the knowledge that he was making his alma mater a better place. He was directly helping you and all future Terriers. Another was his great respect and admiration for the Franciscan Brothers, the order who educated him throughout most of his life. The values instilled by those brothers were always at the forefront of President Dugan's decision-making. And finally, the college was a place Brendan saw as a home away from home. Family was important to him, and he saw our community as an extension of that family and worked to create a caring and compassionate atmosphere. So let's remember President Dugan. I know he would remind you to remember where you came from, to remember the Franciscan values, and to continue to create friendly and compassionate relationships in your education, your careers, and your lives. These qualities are the hallmark of a Franciscan education and bring you success and joy in your lives. So we're going a little rogue this year. It's one of the perks of being president. There are lots of them. I could tell you all about them, but I'm not supposed to. One of the perks, though, is I discovered I can change the script. And I decided that we wouldn't really have a commencement speaker this year. Instead, we're going to have a commencement poet. Yeah, you can clap for that. It makes things different and I believe very special. It is special not just because we are gathered here in this beautiful park and because it is not raining, but also because you are about to receive a tremendous gift. It's not a gift in a box. I'm sure you'll be getting lots of gifts in boxes tied with lovely bows. But this is rather one last gift from the college. Many of us begin college with very concrete ideas and goals. We're here to study, to do well in our majors so we get a job, so we begin careers in our chosen disciplines. All good, all very good. And for the most part, we're relatively successful in accomplishing those objectives. What also happens over the course of an education is that we discover, almost too subtly and almost in retrospect, that we have learned and the information we have collected is an extraordinary gift. There will never be another time in your life where you will have the good fortune, to paraphrase St. Clair, to gaze, consider, and contemplate the foundations of science, of art, of literature, of music, of philosophy, and religion. Yet because you've been given the gift to do so, you are now prepared to enjoy the magnificent city that you see behind me, to enjoy the Brooklyn Academy of Music, the Metropolitan Museum, the New York City Ballet, the opera, and all the other cultural and academic institutions that are here. It is a gift that has been shared with you by your faculty, and in all that they have taught you in the past years. Your education is your ticket to an amazing world of wonder. Sometimes the gifts we receive are not what we had specifically requested or even wanted. Sometimes they're not even immediately recognizable. We'll be baffled and puzzled. Don't try to re-gift what I give you today. There are many times, much later, that we'll recognize the treasure that's been proffered and how extraordinary and how much value there is. This year, the college wants to honor you with a gift, one that you can enjoy and cherish, not today, but always. And yes, maybe you'll be a little bewildered, but know that this is for you and for you alone. It is my honor to introduce the messenger of your gift, the Pulitzer Prize-winning poet, Tracy K Smith. Born in California and reared in Massachusetts, but it says here deep roots in Alabama, but I know she lived for 17 years in Brooklyn, only a few blocks from the college. She received her AB from Harvard University and an MFA in creative writing from Columbia. She has taught at Stanford, the University of Pittsburgh, Medgar Evers College, and Columbia University. In 2005, she joined the faculty of Princeton University, where she is a professor of creative writing. She has published 3 collections of poetry and won the Pulitzer Prize for her collection, Life on Mars. Recently, I asked Tracy for a few words that would define our time, and after some consideration, she said, love, distraction, focus, and resistance. When I asked Tracy if she would write and deliver a poem for all of you, she most enthusiastically responded yes. I hope you'll receive her words as energetically and earnestly. I'm sure the words she is about to share with you, words she has written specifically for you, the class of 2017, will grow with meaning and with age. This is yours to keep, to consider, to share. It is to remind yourself of who you are and all you have accomplished. Enjoy it, be excited, and listen. Tracy?
Good morning, and congratulations to the class of 2017. It is my privilege and honor to be able to present this poem to you today. And I also want to remind you that you're here embarking on something marvelous as a result of your discipline and your hard work and your talent and a great many feats of luck, but also because of a lot of decisions that you made and chose to act upon, decisions that were conscious and unconscious. And at this moment in your life, everything is beginning. But I also want to remind you that there are countless decisions that lie ahead that you can make and then change your mind about and correct. And I think that's how we grow. And so I hope that this beginning is the beginning of a great many powerful and indelible changes in your life. This poem allowed me to think back to all of the changes that have made me the person who I am, all of the moments of transition that are exciting and terrifying and bewildering. And I look back on them with such gratitude and such fondness. And so I hope that those are some of the feelings that you might have today. And I hope you also have a great deal of pride in what you've accomplished. This poem is called Garden of Eden. What a strange longing I feel just this very instant for the Garden of Eden on Montague Street, where I seldom shopped, usually only after therapy, elbow sore at the crook from a handbasket filled to capacity, the glossy pastries, pomegranate, persimmon, quince. Once, a bag of black beluga lentils spilt a trail behind me while I labored to find a tea they refused to carry. It was Brooklyn, my 30s. Everyone I knew was living the same desolate luxury, each ashamed of the same things, innocence and privacy. I'd lug home the paper bags, doing bank balance math and counting days. I'd squint into it or close my eyes and let it slam me in the face. The known sun setting on the dawning century. Congratulations.
Thank you, Tracy, for those inspiring, encouraging, and challenging words. I'd now like to introduce our undergraduate valedictorian, an Albanian American whose family originally hails from Kosovo. This young man is a psychology major with an extreme passion for intellectual conversation. If you've spoken with him, you know he thinks deeply about ideas. He's planning to go to medical school for not just one, but two specialties, psychiatry and neurology. His goal is to take this approach to help people suffering from psychiatric disorders like schizophrenia and psychosis. It's a pretty big goal. But when you take a look at his last 4 years here, you see he's already accomplished quite a lot. He's a member of the Duns Scotus Honor Society, was treasurer of the Psychology Honor Society and the Psychology Club, as well as president of the English Club. He was also editor-in-chief of The Montage, a student-run literary magazine that he helped revitalize and publish this term. And when he had some free time, he interned with the American Red Cross. It is my pleasure to bring him here now to share his valedictory address. Please welcome Arber Sejdiu.
Thank you, President Houlihan, for your very kind words. I really enjoyed it. And thank you guys for being patient for me. Thank you guys for waiting for me to get up here. I just didn't want to step on anyone's feet. So, good afternoon, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, members of the administration, faculty and staff, fellow graduates, alumni, family, and friends. I am very honored to be here today and to be able to represent the class of 2017 as the undergraduate valedictorian. Before I address my peers, I'd like to express my sincere gratitude towards some of the greatest professors and mentors that, frankly, anyone could ever ask for. Dean Lancaster, Dr. Biolsi, Dr. Goodstein, Dr. Mather, Dr. Davidson, and Dr. Wolf. Thank you for helping me develop my interests in a variety of subjects, both in the natural and social sciences. These have all influenced my perception of the world, which I truly find to be more beautiful, more complex, and beautiful more than I had ever expected in my life. Further, you all never underestimated my abilities, and as such, you always propelled me forward. Thank you for that. I'd also like to thank my lovely family, they're sitting over there, for encouraging me to succeed by providing me not only with the financial means for doing so, but also with the emotional support that is vital to the mental well-being of any student. Thank you. All of these things have allowed for me to be here today, graduating with the class of 2017. Our class consists of some of the smartest and most creative minds and some of the hardest working and kindest souls that I have ever met in my entire life. And I know this because I have worked with and have taken courses with many of you. Perhaps one of the 3 philosophy courses that we had to take. As I was saying, this class is truly special. Some of you have worked full or part-time while in college, or have been very involved on campus, being an active member or even an officer of a school club or organization, all while maintaining very good grades. Many of you have also been student athletes, spending most of your academic year in practice, sweating a lot in practice, and traveling from state to compete with other teams for a win. This too you have done while keeping your average well above that which is required of an athlete. And seriously, I find all of these things to be very impressive because they all require organization and intense dedication. Attributes that have brought you here today and attributes that will allow you to succeed in your future endeavors. As students, we are all well aware that there is but little time allotted to us in a day, and that this time needs to be partitioned in a manner that allows us to accomplish all of the aforementioned things and more, while still being able to sit down, have a proper meal, and get enough sleep the night before we have to wake up and repeat everything again. Every day of the past 4, 5, or 6 years has essentially been like a cycle, right? We get up to the same traumatizing alarm, engage in wishful thinking by hitting snooze, believing that we'll be able to make it to class on time, even if it starts in less than an hour. Once we get to school, we search every inch of our possessions for a magnetized ID in order to enter the school. Otherwise, we'll have to check in with security, which, as you know, may take anywhere from a few seconds to a few hours, depending on the prevalence of your first and last name. I'm just kidding. It could take a minute, though. Next, we get to the most important part of this cycle, the learning. At St. Francis College, many of us remember having to read Plato's Republic, a dialogue in which everyone, including Socrates, is going back and forth about the meaning of justice and something about a philosopher king. Or you probably took a sociology course in which you learned about Irving Goffman's dramaturgy, how this entire planet is like a stage and we are the actors in a never-ending play. It's a chilling thought. Science majors may take pride in being able to pronounce certain words such as duodenum and jejunum. Some may even pronounce aluminum as aluminium. You should thank Dr. Davidson for that one. Where's Dr. Davidson? Regardless of what you learned or what you currently remember, you have been exposed to so much in and out of the classroom that it has literally changed you. Relative to who you were before you came to St. Francis, you are smarter, you are more mature, more outgoing, and more open-minded. All of these, in my belief, are very desirable things. That being said, when you evaluate whether spending your years at St. Francis College was worth it, ask yourself, how have I changed? For some of you, this change has led you to pursue fields such as healthcare, communications, business, accounting, law, criminal justice, music, or religion. Some of you may even go into information technology or web design. If so, I need a new .edu account in order to extend my Amazon Prime free trial, so you should hit me up about that after the graduation. I'm serious. If you are not sure of what you want to do, I encourage you to keep an open mind and open yourself to all opportunities. In theory, you may not be intrigued by something that seems to not correspond to your own interests. But in practice, you may fall in absolute love with something for which you're open-minded enough to try. Above everything I just said, you are all about to receive a degree from a well-established Franciscan institution. This degree is not only a symbol of your knowledge and your success, but it is also a symbol of your compassion for others and your respect for human dignity, your regard for justice, and your regard for the truth. These Franciscan values have transformed you as an individual, preparing you for the future. And your St. Francis College degree is your key to the future. Congratulations, class of 2017.
Thank you, Arber. So, are you ready? Stretch your legs. You're going to come up here very soon. It's my great pleasure to introduce Dr. Jennifer Lancaster, the current Vice President for Academic Affairs and Academic Dean. Dr. Lancaster took over my position as I had to assume the presidency in January, and I can't thank her enough for the job that she has done.
Is everybody ready? Those of you who are anxiously awaiting your loved ones to cross the stage, we ask that you please don't crowd the aisles to take pictures. All of the pictures will be available after the ceremony. get to go first. Receiving their associate's degree, Glenda Hoffman. Naomi McCoy. Wait. Angela Marie Serpy. Octavia Thorne. First one. Receiving Bachelor of Arts degree, Corey Adams. Peter Agola. Alexandra Agostino. Felicia P. Alexander. Elisa K. Allen. Morgan Marie Allison, cum laude. Alexa Alvarez. Aaron J. Amoros, cum laude. Priscilla Jacqueline Anselmo. Fatima Anwar. Frank E. Armano, cum laude, recipient of the Bernard Ferguson Class of 22 Scholarship and the Pi Alpha Andy Verga Class of 1972 Memorial Scholarship. Diploma presented by a scholarship benefactor, Dennis J. McDermott, Class of 1974. I got you. Cargracia Augustin. Charles J. Baldy, summa cum laude. There. Catherine Burdison Barron, magna cum laude, recipient of the Mary and Walter Henning Scholarship. Raheem M. Bartholomew, diploma presented by his mother, Kenny Alalar, class of 2010. Ryan Baskins. Batista. Adrian J. Batista. Katrina G. Batista, diploma presented by her father, St. Francis College trustee Hector Batista, class of 1984. Francesca P. Benanti. Jamira Monique Blackwell. Tatiana C. Bowers. Therese? Therese. Olivia Therese Brennan, magna cum laude. Okay. Vantisha N. Brewer. Radha Budni. Peter A. Cabranes, magna cum laude, honors program scholar. Brittany Andrea Cameron. Vanessa G. Canarte, cum laude. Daniela Francesca Capitamino. Alexa Nicole Caparuccio, summa cum laude, honors program scholar. Tony Ann Capello, summa cum laude. Catherine N. Cardy, recipient of the Arthur Curry Scholarship, diploma presented by her scholarship benefactor, Lise Curry. Amanda Kelly Casalaspro, summa cum laude. Alexa Castelluccio, summa cum laude, recipient of the Thomas J. Cute Sr. Class of 35 Memorial Medal for Excellence in Communications, recipient of the National Italian American Foundation Scholarship. Jose Colon. Alexis Naomi Coluccio. Anna Marie Como, magna cum laude. Matthew Edward Conklin, magna cum laude. Antonio D. Connolly, Jr. Anne Marie M. Denany. Layla Derayela. Eris Doble. I got it. Jennifer Ann Davuski. Aiden Ryan Dunn, cum laude, Honors Program Scholar. Nicole Ann Federico. Claritza Felix, summa cum laude. Nicholas Anthony Ferraro, cum laude. Erica Diamond Freeman, magna cum laude. Mariah B. Gallagher. Samantha E. Galvin, magna cum laude. Samantha Nicole Gambino, magna cum laude. Kaylin Robert Garces. Dianara D. Garcia. Trisha L. Garcia. Amanda C. Gutierrez, summa cum laude, recipient of the Dr. James Gibson Class of 1963 and Dr. Patricia Brozinski Scholarship. Nicole L. Giardino, magna cum laude. Rosemary Gonzaga, recipient of the Victoria La Consola Foundation Scholarship, diploma presented by her scholarship benefactor, Liz La Consola. Angel Michael Gonzalez. Stephanie Gonzalez. Brandon James Gordon. Nakisha A. Green. Maya Gutik. Armani M. Harper. Lorraine Harrison. Yasmin M. Hassan. Lucas Hauer, summa cum laude. Shannon Hayes. Catherine Lauren Hench, cum laude. Christina L. Hernandez, magna cum laude. Natiana Naki Hughes. Tyler J. Hewley McKinley, summa cum laude. Kimberly Marina Jonas, cum laude. Claudia Joseph, summa cum laude, Honors Program Scholar, recipient of the Providente Family Council of Regents Scholarship. Carolina Juarez. Rosalind Joanne Juarez. James C. Keene. Marquia P. Kirkland. Kristen Ann Kleist, magna cum laude. Samuel Earl Knight III. Belinda Lee. Olivia Joan Levy, magna cum laude. Shonfei Lee. Gabriela Licata, summa cum laude. Ashley Megan McGregor. Joanna Marie Malowich. Christine V. Maniscalco. Jason Manrique, recipient of the John C. Gorman Class of '38 Medal for Excellence in History. Gabriella M. Murata. Mary Jasmine Martinez, cum laude. Matthew S. Marvilli. Alexis Samantha Massa.
Kieran.
Kieran Edward McGee. Shayon McLeod. Reina Jude Melendez. Dalen M. Mendez, cum laude. Alexandra Nicole Malora. Oh, I got this girl. Melitza Meljenovich, summa cum laude, honors program scholar, member of the Duns Scotus Honor Society, recipient of the Daniel Lynch Senior Class of '38 Scholarship and the Lucia Sinelli Scholarship. Diploma presented by her scholarship benefactor, Brother Greg Sinelli. Salini, Greg Salini. Aliyah Brianna Mohammed, magna cum laude. Brandon R. Morales. Rosalia Christina Morano. Brianna Inez Munoz. Katerina Novikov. Michael O'Kane, summa cum laude. Anna Francis Policelli, magna cum laude. Francesca Paparone, magna cum laude. Tumika Alicia Pascal. Alexandria Angela Paterno, summa cum laude.
Jean F. Payan.
Jean F. Payan. Teresa A. Perry. Gina Pirro, summa cum laude, honors program scholar, recipient of the Dr. Louis H. Primavera Medal for Excellence in Psychology. Marissa Caitlin Plyer, cum laude. Brianna Rose Postelnik, magna cum laude. Stephen Prada. Zaire Kira Prosper. Kaylin Quinn, magna cum laude. Rayola. Amanda Lauren Rayola, summa cum laude. Nicole Elizabeth Ramkasoon. Layla Rampersad. Jessica R. Riley. Jelani K. Roberts, summa cum laude. Ismarie Rodriguez. Jenny Nicole Rosales, summa cum laude. Nathan Isaiah Sanchez. Stephanie Amber Sanchez, summa cum laude, honors program scholar, recipient of the Gerard F. Doyle Memorial Medal for Excellence in Economics. Catherine Alexandra Sarmiento, cum laude, recipient of the Brother Camillus Casey Memorial Medal for Excellence in International Cultural Studies, diploma presented by medal benefactor Thomas LaQuercia, class of 1966. Ryan Christopher Sconzo. Sasha Ayana Seeley, magna cum laude, recipient of the Medal for Excellence in Political Science. Arber Sejdiu, summa cum laude, member of the Duns Scotus Honor Society, recipient of the Brother Columba Riley Memorial Medal for Scholastic Excellence. Sacha Singh. Rodrigo Saracusa. Rodrigo Saracusa. Allison Skilton, magna cum laude, recipient of the Brother Camillus Casey Memorial Medal for Excellence in International Cultural Studies, diploma presented by medal benefactor Thomas LaQuercia.
Oh, sorry.
Maria Skopeljak. Maria Skopeljak. Shamika Elizabeth Smith. Niley Sosa. Larissa Marie Torres. Leanne Vaccaro. Kristen Taylor Vargas, cum laude. Catherine Velasquez. Michael Lawrence Votto, summa cum laude. Scott Luther Weigel. Jalon Anthony Wilson. Matthew Cameron Wise. Donna Ray Winter. Sarah Yellen. Hoang Kevin Zhu. Stephanie A. Zwicker, magna cum laude, honors program scholar, member of the Duns Scotus Honor Society. Now receiving Bachelor of Science degrees, Rayanne Aboud. Ebony Catherine Adams. Mark Saul Adams. Anthony Joseph Augusto, summa cum laude, Vice President of the Duns Scotus Honor Society, Brother Jerome Reese Memorial Medal for Excellence in Biology, and recipient of the Irene and Vincent Salomon Scholarship and Pi Alpha Andy Berga Class of 1972 Memorial Scholarship. Diploma presented by his scholarship benefactors, St. Francis College trustee Dennis Salamone, class of 75, and Dennis McDermott. You have to take a little more time with those. It takes a long time to read them. Gabriel E. Alzambrano, summa cum laude. Kayla Ann Albu. Atania Alexander. Naomi Alexis. Ashley N. Aloy, magna cum laude. You're okay. Jessica Rose Altamonte, summa cum laude. Maria Gabriela Alvarez. Christiane Aparicio. Samantha Jean Ares. Salvatore S. Astorina. Stephanie Amber Aviles. Tamer Thomas A. Marisa Bajraktarovich. Crystal A. Bandy. Neela Mimi Banks, cum laude. Jessica Marie Barbero. Nicholas P. Barone, summa cum laude, honors program scholar, member of the Duns Scotus Honor Society, recipient of the Award for Excellence in Information Technology, and recipient of the National Italian American Foundation Scholarship. Salvador Joseph Barone, recipient of the Hans Peter Dawson Memorial Scholarship, diploma presented by his father, Joseph Barone, class of 1989.
Basic. Whatever you want.
Samir Basic. Tony-Ann A. Bossier. Just in case. Deanna Brown. Ashley L. Burke, summa cum laude, recipient of the Dr. John Burke Class of 1940 Scholarship.
Yeah, hi there. Is this where I pick up my car?
It is. Charles Alexander Koloa, cum laude, Honors Program Scholar. Kayla A. Camara. No? Janine Capuana, summa cum laude. Anthony Carluccio. Alyssa A. Casio Rizzo, magna cum laude. Nick Gowers. Castillo. Nick Gowries Castillo, cum laude. Christopher P. Salento. Caitlin M. Cirillo, magna cum laude. Christopher R. Cias. Basilio Alexander Clark. Thomas R. Clunan, cum laude. Darielle Ashley Connor, summa cum laude. Rosa Maria Costulo. Andrew C. Crawford. Joanna Yvette Criollo. Alexa Marie DeQuisto, cum laude. Maria Carmina D'Angelo. Khalifa David. Tamika D. Coteau, summa cum laude. Kurt Timothy D., summa cum laude, member of the Duns Scotus Honor Society. Terrence J. DeForest, Jr. Ashley N. DeMaria. Bernadette Lunasco Damano. Paul A. Diver. Jaleel A. Dorsey. Gabrielle E. Douglas, magna cum laude.
Come on, you got a chip for us.
Okay. Raimonda Dumpite. Natasha C. Duncan. Christopher Isaac Edwards. Andrew Joseph El-Khalasi. Courtney Eng, summa cum laude, member of the Duns Scotus Honor Society, recipient of the Medal for Excellence in Education. Seth D. Erdman, recipient of the Joseph Nicholson, Peter Spinelli, Catherine and David Steinman Scholarship. Tanae C. Erskine. Jessica Marie Exantis, magna cum laude. Amanda Fernandez. Ronaldo Stewart Edison Bradley Favrier, cum laude. Diploma presented by his sister, Stephanie Favrier, class of 2016. Filosa?
Yeah, the middle.
Samaria Lanilda Filosa. Shaifa S. Fletcher. Andrew Brian Ford, Jr., cum laude. DeQuisha T. Freeman.
That could get dangerous.
Daniel James Funk. David Thomas Fusillo. Francesca Gabrielli, magna cum laude, diploma presented by her grandmother, Dolores Anastasio, class of 2013. Brian Giovanni Garofalo. Shannon A. Gaydon, cum laude. Nicole S. Gilardi, magna cum laude.
Greek.
Eleni Georgotas. Dominique K. Gerard, magna cum laude. Ashley Michelle Gil Rodriguez, cum laude. I say.
Guaz.
Nicole Dorada Guaz. Clarissa Nicole Gonzalez. Samantha Josephine Gossman, magna cum laude. Becca Ray Angelica Grandison. Tiana Grant, cum laude, honors program scholar. Anthony Joseph Gorcio, recipient of the National Italian American Foundation Scholarship. Gutkin? Oleg Gutkin. L.V. Halliburton. Sambogovich. Azmira Hasanbegovich, cum laude. Matthew D.B. Hurd. Gabrielle Nicole Herrera. Eunice Hopkinson. Taylor Hubner, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Liberty Iberg, magna cum laude, recipient of the Brother Urban Ganud Memorial Award for Proficiency in Business Management and the Dr. Stanley Willing Award for Excellence in the Field of Business Management, recipient of the William Randolph Hearst Foundation Scholarship.
That's a lie. That was a lie.
Amanda Inamorado, summa cum laude, honors program scholar. Rachel A. Ioza, magna cum laude. Tanya M. Jackson, recipient of the Polito Nursing Scholarship. Lena Janoda, summa cum laude. Jeffrey Jean-Baptiste. Aaron G. Johnson. Jamie A. Kelly, magna cum laude, honors program scholar. Maria E. Kulkarni, magna cum laude. Jonathan Lacovera. Daniel J. Leary. Madison Lauren Leffler. John Lenny. Jonathan Leon. Rocco Domenico Laguercio, cum laude. Kimberly Lopez, cum laude. Jack J. Mayer. Sabrina Mancini, cum laude. Alexa Jade Murata. Nicole Marcella, cum laude. Kareem C. Martin. Donald Joseph Martinelli, Jr. Brenda L. Mason. Shanice Javona Mays. Francis John Mazzella. Devon Edward McDonough. Marco Gaetano Messina, magna cum laude. Kimberly Lisa Mitchell. Fuzia Motaz. Thomas P. Malloy, cum laude. Lindsay Lee Morton. Juco. Gray Muchko. DiValenti? Emily Louise Movani DiValent. Mackenzie L. Myers. Robert Anthony Nash, Jr., recipient of the Robert B. Cattell Scholarship. Farzana Nazrin, cum laude. Christina E. Nicolazzi, magna cum laude, member of the Don Scotus Honor Society. Benjamin Ogbana. Youssef Olajidi. Bumi Omateo. Elvira Z. Onisco. Dylan Patrick O'Sullivan, cum laude. Francis D. O'Sullivan. Amanda Marie Pagano. Joseph J. Page. Joseph Alberico Bagnota, cum laude, Honors Program Scholar. Brittany R. Palmieri, magna cum laude. Georgia Panagiotopoulos. Satesh Pasram. Anthony V. Parisi. Hannah M. Paterni, summa cum laude, recipient of the John Class of 1958 and Marge Deedle Scholarship and Polito Nursing Scholarship. Odelska Crystal Patterson. Daniela Peralta. Christina Perez, cum laude. Amanda Persad. Siobhan Persad, cum laude. Jana S. Pilty. Sinclair B. Simone Pope. Sebastian Porcina. Louis A. Porto, Jr. Taylor Ann Powers. Chantel Nicole Prince, magna cum laude. Jefferson F. Quisby. Adela Radoncic, summa cum laude. Dropa Raman. Anthony Raimondi. Corinne Michelle Ramos, cum laude, recipient of the Irving R. Gelfin Medal for Healthcare Management, recipient of the Mary and Frank J. Macchiarola Scholarship, diploma presented by her scholarship benefactor, Mary Macchiarola. Brianna Rios, magna cum laude. Devin Ray Rivera, cum laude. Ferdinand M. Rivera. Eric P. Rocha. Terry Lee Roche. Congratulations. Megan E. Rochelle. Adriana I. Rodriguez, summa cum laude, president of the Duns Scotus Honor Society, recipient of the Melissa Sanchez Memorial Purse in Health Promotion, diploma presented by her sister, Samantha Hunter, class of 2003. Also present on stage is her scholarship benefactor, Thomas LaQuercia.
Skipped a whole bunch.
Rosario Rodriguez. Shanice R. Rodriguez. Nicole Romano. Jonathan D. Roseborough. Linda L. Rugovats. Jonathan Calvin Santillas. Venice Nina A. Sanchez. Veronica D. Sanders. Marianne M. Santos, magna cum laude. Vito Scalici. Gabrielle Schiraldi, cum laude, recipient of the Bernard Haverty Scholarship. Erica Nicole Schnurring. Karina N. Shangula, magna cum laude, honors program scholar. Jahira Sepulveda. Kyle C. Sforza, summa cum laude. Frank A. Chiron. Alyssa A. Sinclair, magna cum laude. Rajesh Singh. Colleen O. St. Romain.
Hi, good. How are you doing?
Fabian Zule, magna cum laude.
Svensson.
Lindsay Svensson. Kathleen A. Zuhaini, cum laude. Matthew I. Teitelbaum. Georges Thomas. James Starr Tibble. Leah M. Tuvey. Alyssa Jo Trapani, cum laude. Brittany Samira Vaciana, magna cum laude. Cristiana Vasquez Rivera, cum laude. Amanda Lena Veneziano. Anders Dennis Vestunis. Yolanda Watson. Camille White, cum laude. Jennifer Elizabeth Weiler, magna cum laude. Megan Wing, summa cum laude, honors program scholar, member of the Duns Scotus Honor Society, recipient of the award for excellence in mathematics.
I knew that was going to be a big one.
Saeed Zaraya, cum laude. Now receiving Bachelor of Arts and Master of Arts in Psychology, Afia A. Azah. Amy Chen, magna cum laude. Aisha Ayana Collins Brewster.
Choir. I've been saying it all my whole life.
Denise Cuellar. Jamie N. Miller, cum laude. Candace Yard, cum laude. Now receiving Bachelor of Science and Master of Science degrees, Johan Bentoncourt.
Make sure you walk slow. It takes a long time to read this.
This guy's a CPA.
Peter Angelo Biondo, summa cum laude, recipient of the Archbishop Thomas E. Malloy Award for Excellence in Accounting, recipient of the Victoria La Consola Foundation Scholarship and the National Grid Accounting Award. Diploma presented by his scholarship benefactors, Liz La Consola, and SFC alumni board member, Josephine Leone, class of 2008. Brittany Ann Bowman. John Robert Chung, magna cum laude. Brittany Rose DiBernardo. Jenna Marie DiBernardo, magna cum laude. Robert Adam Glass, cum laude. Andella Taylor Hughes, summa cum laude, recipient of the Frank P. Class of 67 and Mary Canistra Scholarship, the Christopher M. Ortiz Class of 1996 Scholarship, and the Anne Trevisono Scholarship. Diploma is presented by her scholarship benefactors, Chris and Josette Ortiz.
I got you.
Vuk Kesic. Summa cum laude, member of the Duns Scotus Honor Society, recipient of the Academic Excellence Award in Accounting. Aladon Lamnica, magna cum laude. Robert W. Lawrence.
I've heard your name a few times before.
Phoebe Wyan Lee, magna cum laude, member of the Duns Scotus Honor Society, recipient of the Harold Janine Scholarship, diploma presented by her brother, Bono Lee, class of 2011. Crystal Maldonado, summa cum laude, recipient of the National Grid Accounting Award, diploma presented by her scholarship benefactor, Josephine Leone.
Where's Hyde?
Michael G. Marciano. Maria Marzullo. Hyatt A. Mustafa, cum laude. Elana Musaiba, magna cum laude. Festim Noka, summa cum laude, recipient of the National Grid Accounting Award, diploma presented by his scholarship benefactor, Josephine Leone. Marissa Prestigiacomo, recipient of the Anne Trevisono Scholarship. Sandra Rajkovic, summa cum laude, recipient of the Mary A. Lederman Purse for Excellence in Accounting and the Brother Columba Riley Memorial Medal for Scholastic Excellence. Diploma presented by Dennis J. McDermott on behalf of Mary Lederman. Christina Rudinsky, summa cum laude, member of the Duns Scotus Honor Society. Christopher G. Taldone, cum laude. Claudia Villardo.
Thought I could make it, but I can't. Joelle?
Joelle Altador.
Hi, Joelle.
Minnie S. Chu, recipient of the Academic Excellence Award in Accounting, recipient of the Deloitte William G. Perrette Accounting Master's Scholarship. Andrew Patrick Davids.
Yu Young.
And Pugh Yi Young.
I like that first one, though. So congratulations. If I could get the class to stand up. And if you all do me a favor and move the tassel from the right to the left. It's my honor to present to you the class of 2017. Congratulations to you all. And now, we've only got a few more things, I promise. Don't forget the diplomas aren't actually in those little cases. So, it is my honor to introduce Sarah Bratton Hughes of the class of 2007, the president of the St. Francis College Alumni Board of Directors.
Good afternoon, President Houlihan, Chairman Tully, members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the newest alumni of St. Francis College, the class of 2017. I'm going to go off script for 1 second. This is my 6th commencement ceremony, and you all, by far, are the most enthusiastic, supportive, amazing graduates. Never mind those caps. I echo everyone's sentiments on hard work and going after your big, big dreams and living every day to your fullest potential. However, in that quest, show the character and integrity you have been taught here, and always remember those who have helped you along the way. The best thing about being a terrier and going to a small college is that we are all connected in one way or another. Even if there is individually little in common, we all have the same terrier roots. The hours spent in the caf between classes, how we will never forget the faint smell of chlorine when walking through the front doors, and those escalators, how are they down that much? Those common threads have afforded me countless networking opportunities and my first 2 jobs. Now, I challenge all of you to keep those bonds alive. Come back and give back. Join the Young Alumni Committee. Attend alumni events, support the school, and yes, give as much or as little as you are able. I, like many of you, was a scholarship recipient here at SFC, and that's why I give back. I want to give somebody the same opportunity to a quality education that I have. It seems like just yesterday I was sitting amongst you, excited, proud, a little bit nervous, but ready to take on the world. Although it was only 10 years ago, it seems like sometimes a lifetime. Back then, I didn't know what the future held for me, and I don't know what the future holds for all of you. But one thing I can say with 100% certainty, you will always be terriers. You are ready, you are prepared. Go out there and make us proud. Congratulations. And it is now my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian for our graduate program. And it's not the first time she's been the best at something. In fact, she still holds the national youth track and field record in her native Serbia. Prior to coming to Brooklyn, she traveled in the world competing in the triple jump. While athletics were a good way for her to crack open the door at St. Francis, it's her academic success that made it possible for her to study with us. 5 years later, she's graduating with both a bachelor's and a master's degree in accounting. And after interning in the corporate tax department of JP Morgan Chase for the past 3 years, we are very hopeful that they're going to hire her full-time. A full-time student, a full-time internship, and 4 years on the SFC track team competing in the triple jump and long jump. Finding that balance and being able to succeed in all aspects of St. Francis is an impressive feat, and the reason why she joins me on this stage now. Please give me a warm welcome and a massive congratulations to Sandra Rajkovic.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sarah, for the warm introduction. Good afternoon. President Houlihan, Chairman Tully, members of the Board of Trustees, dear members of the faculty and administration, fellow graduates, family, and friends. I'm honored to represent the class of 2017 and grateful to have the opportunity to address you on this exciting commencement day. I would first like to congratulate my fellow graduates on your well-deserved success. All the hard work has paid off, and it brought us to this stage. This beautiful ceremony celebrates the closing of a significant chapter of our lives. We should cherish this moment and be tremendously proud of ourselves. We have overcome long days and short nights. We have completed our studies, all while being motivated to work, play a collegiate sport, and immerse ourselves in various campus activities. We have conquered all of the challenges that we've encountered on our journeys and persevered in reaching our shared goal. My St. Francis journey began almost 5 years ago when I decided to leave behind the city in which I was raised, my family, and my friends in pursuit of my dreams. Despite the fear of the unknown, I was eager to experience life in New York City, the city which unites people from different backgrounds and where everything is possible. St. Francis is at the core of my most memorable experiences here. I recall my first days and remember how astonished I was with the culture at St. Francis. Our college truly welcomes students from around the world and gives undivided attention and support to every one of us. We're constantly encouraged to ask questions, seek advice, and maximize our learning experience. I couldn't imagine flying across the ocean and pursuing my goals without the support of my incredible parents. We should all recognize the hard work of our parents, for today is also their day. I couldn't be more thankful to my mom for dedicating her whole life to raising my sister and me. Thank you so much for your unconditional love, selflessness, and guidance. You taught me to be strong, grateful, and patient. Please permit me to express my gratitude to my mom, who is in the audience, in our native Serbian. Mama, hvala ti za sve. Beskrajno te volim. Dear sister, thank you for offering words of encouragement and always believing in me. Thank you, Dad, for uplifting me during the hard times and not letting me give up. Thanks to my friends, and especially to Dusan, for always listening to me when I needed it the most. and the sacrifices they made to endlessly support me. Finally, a big thank you to the Zhivanovic family for showing me the way to St. Francis and helping me in important ways. Before coming to St. Francis, I had never taken a specialized course. At the beginning of my studies, I was pretty clueless as to which career path I should follow. The only thing I knew was that I had some interest in business. After attending a few of Professor Wu's lectures, I realized that I like accounting, but more importantly, that I was good at it. A special thanks to Professor Wu, Professor Horlick, and Professor Noguera. Your engaging lessons and dedication to your students helped me develop into a passionate accountant. Finally, I'm very grateful to the entire accounting department for their commitment to making each one of us a better professional and a better person. Aside from spending time in the classroom, I have shared memorable moments with my track and field team. I appreciate the wonderful opportunities given to me by Irma Garcia, the athletic department, and the track coaches. A huge thanks to Kyle Brown, who served as my coach during most of my time at St. Francis. He recognized my talent and work ethic from the very beginning. Thank you for always motivating the team to reach our potential. You acted like a true coach, father, and a friend. I would also like to take a moment to recognize the work of other St. Francis staff. Thanks to the Career Development Center for helping to prepare us for our careers. A special thanks to a warm-hearted woman, Naomi Kinley, who gives her best in finding work opportunities for us and always reminding us of our accomplishments. I can't go on without thanking the Academic Enhancement Center, where I had the fortune to help and be helped, the place that is filled with the spirit of giving. Working as a tutor for the center was an unforgettable experience. I enjoyed tutoring, sharing my knowledge, and seeing the happy faces of students as they progressed. It was also there that I learned how to write properly, and I think that the knowledge that I acquired there will benefit me for the rest of my life. In that room, I established a valuable relationship with one of our alumni, Tatiana Podobina. She recognized my hard work from the start and was willing to advise me throughout my studies. She recommended me for my job at JP Morgan, which proved to be an invaluable experience. Thank you so much for being such a great friend and a mentor. I'm beyond thankful to St. Francis College for awarding me a full scholarship and providing me with not only an education, but also an incredible journey. I would like to share the following thoughts that guided me throughout my life. It is credited to Denzel Washington, who once said, "Fall forward." I have fallen forward many times throughout my life. There is a funny story about how I became a professional athlete back in Serbia. When I was 9 years old, I raced for the very first time, and without knowing this quote, took it too literally. I fell on my face 3 times during a 300-meter course. Don't even ask how that happened. Somehow, I still managed to place 5th. I was embarrassed at how clumsy I am, and at the time, I could never imagine myself representing the national team. However, my passion for running didn't allow me to give in to this first obstacle. 1 year later, without falling forward or backward. I won my first medal. After years of enormous effort, sacrifices, injuries, times of pride and times of disappointment, I represented Serbia in the final of the first Youth Olympic Games in Singapore. In time, I learned to always remember this. Overcome the moment of difficulty. Hold on to what is good about you, what you have accomplished. Think about the times you helped someone, even in the smallest way. Also, look at failure as an integral component of our lives. Failure directs you to success. 1,000 unsuccessful experiments of Thomas Edison led him to the 1,001st, which was a light bulb. With each failure, we're one step closer to our goal. And both victories and defeats make us better. Life is a marathon race. It is a roller coaster filled with uncertainties. Sometimes it will bring you to your knees, and sometimes it will make you feel unstoppable. And that is all a part of life. I hope you all remain focused, dedicated, and most importantly, patient as you continue to pursue your goals. Dreams only come true when we believe in ourselves, give all we have, and are able not only to overcome the life's difficulties, but also to become stronger. Today, all of us here have accomplished one of our major life goals, and it is just the beginning for us. Congratulations again, the class of 2017. Be fearless, embrace your power, and you can achieve anything you set your mind to. I wish you the best of luck in your future and the worst. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandra. Oh, we're so close. Honestly, we are really close. I would like to take just 1 minute to thank all the people on the stage behind me who spent the last 5 months helping me not fall on my face. You've done a terrific job. At least I think so. And I would like to thank them and all of you for a terrific experience over the course of the last, again, 5 months that could have been pretty rough. So we're going to conclude with a benediction delivered by Brother William Boslett, who's a member of the St. Francis College Board of Trustees and the Franciscan advisor to the college. This will be followed by the singing of the Alma Mater, led by Gina Ricci and Dr. Michael Kaminsky. The words to the Alma Mater are printed on the back of your program. Once again, thank you all for joining us today to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2017. I ask everyone to please stand and to welcome Brother Bill.
Loving God and source of all life, we have gathered here today to celebrate, to congratulate, and to give thanks. We ask you to bless each of us and the many friendships that sustain us. Dear God, please bless the graduates of the class of 2017 in a special way. We thank them for the gifts which they are and have been to St. Francis College. For each of them, for their families and friends, we pray in the words of St. Francis, May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord let his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord look upon you kindly and give you peace. Amen.